Right, here we are, guys. Back again. Third time is a charm. Are we going to be please waiting again with this broken ass game? Yeah, I thought I'd come in positive today with season three, but really, um, it felt positive. I was seeing some nice style changes and things just looked a little bit better, but I don't know. I don't know. I think we got shafted with with some of our XP. We should like. How do we not go to level two? Like no, we were still at one. I think we didn't get the stuff from the first level, did we? We should be at level five now. I'm pretty sure. Right, let's have a look at what we've got. So we've got some more uniforms, which is always nice. Right, I'm not going to go into set. Well, let's go and have a look in the sets real quick. So this is what I was confused by. I've got it by newest, right? And the XP token set isn't showing. Now, I've done it 3 times, but I'm only at level 4. Should be at level 5, I'm pretty sure, from 3 tokens. But where did we get the other tokens from? Like, did I miss the memo? No, I mean, not to worry. It's not like we're going to miss out on a load of XP. We've got plenty of time to level things up. But I don't know. Definitely something up with those tokens. So if you have used all 3, let me know what you got to, because I've a feeling we got a little bit shafted there. We've got some season tickets though, which is good. Right, what we're going to do first of all, we're going to plug Kyle Juszczyk into the team. So we're going to replace Andrew Beck with Kyle. Because I believe he's going to get much better. I know it said he's an 88 there, but I know we can upgrade Kyle. It's going to be much like last season, where that's interesting. Do we normally have to do that? It's interesting. Right, I'm just going to go with Eagles chemistry for now because that's what we're currently rolling with. And then we're going to get a first upgrade for him. So if we can get an 87, 88, and an 89, I think he's going to be looking pretty good. He's an 83 already, so he's gonna get the speed edge over our previous fullback. And um, let's just have a look. I want to make sure we haven't lost. Okay, yeah, we've lost this. What is that? Yeah. Okay. Why is that then? Is that because we've so we had another right guard, didn't we? So we got an 83. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think we needed both fullbacks. We still got the good fullback in there. So I think I'm trying to remember now. Oh, hang on, no, Jacob Johnson, Andrew Beck. No, we still haven't got it. So we need to get somebody else in. So we've got a +1 eagle. So we should be able to. I'm sure there was another left guard, wasn't there? No. Okay, left tackle, right tackle. Yeah, right tackle. This should get us back up, I think. Where's he gone? Hang on. Oh yeah, there it is. Braden Smith. Just going to get him back in there, and hopefully that sorts our... I don't think it's sorted. Hang on. What is going on here? You telling me we need that? We need that other guy in here. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. Don't get it. Because I don't want to lose that chemistry. Because we've got so many players in that position still, but we're gonna waste having use check. Let's just add yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm convinced something's up here. So what do we need? Boost all Unreal Moments elite players +1 overall. And you need 8. And we've got 8. I don't get it. Unreal Elites. Right, let's put this other fullback in. Something's up here. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. I do not get it. So we're just going to have to change Braden Smith. We can't lose a +1 speed for a fullback. We just can't. So we're going to try. I don't know. Unless I just imagined it. No, it's there. This is what I don't get. So we've got it there. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get why we're not leveling up. Why we need both those fullbacks in there. But I think we've lost quite a lot. We were at 91s for these before. Now we're at 9. No, we're back to 80. So I don't think it's hurting us not having that. So we'll have to see. I'm wondering if I can get use check in one of these other slots. So I don't know. Maybe we can put use check. He's only getting 80 though. I don't know. I think we'll sit on it. We'll see what gives. But it's a bit weird. I don't know why we're losing. We're losing points there. It's a bit weird. I don't understand it. So yeah, definitely some things going on that I just do not understand what's happening. And I mean, the only thing I can think of is maybe there's like, the other thing we shouldn't have done. We shouldn't have been. What we shouldn't have been doing. I made a mistake this week. Oh no, they've removed it. Ah, yeah. Here we go. Where do we get these other ones from? Yeah, I don't understand this. I don't understand where these others come from. Unless they put it in the team pass or something. Why are these a different colour? Have they just changed the card art on it, or do we get gated? Now I'm wondering. Collectibles, I guess they are. So weekly spotlight tokens. Solo seasons tokens. Okay, they've just changed the colour of them all. That's alright then. Alright, got some free candy there. 13 candy, don't spend it all at once. So yeah, I don't know where we buy those XP from, unless we get them by leveling up. But that would be dumb, right? Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't know where we get those extra XP tokens from. Definitely weird. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know, guys, if anybody knows why I haven't got all of them. Let's see if people are talking about this online, because I mean it's not really going to make much difference because you don't level up very much. Oh, hang on a minute. What's this? Sounds like we're going to get the player by the sounds of it. That'd be good. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Where we got these other tokens from. And indeed, if they're still available, unless they're in Epic Challenges, maybe? Like, it would make sense for them to be, like, in here somewhere, but super weird. I don't know where where they're from. Right, let's have a look then in the field pass. Let's see if we can get to level. What do we get at level 5? So 13, 14 to the next level. What do we get next? So A rare option pack. So what have we got here? It's not going to do it. That's new. Offensive yards. It's going to be... Yeah, that's annoyed me. I might need to ask the question. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Unless there's a bug. Yeah, I might just have to ask the question later because we obviously didn't get any. I mean, that would mean that we probably should have got to 5 and we've been screwed because the first one didn't give us enough XP. So we're probably going to be lagging behind on XP this season. So way to go, EA, to shaft some of your players. I don't want to play it now, to be honest. I'm like, yeah, why bother? Why bother playing it? I mean, we've got to start doing this season event again anyway. So I'm sure we've got a key. EA, what are you talking about? I'm sure we've got a key. Oh, we've got them all back again. Hang on, what key we've got? Let's have a look. Have they fixed it then? Because before, I didn't see all of those there. Hi, David. Let's have a look. My items is what I want. Yeah, so I've got a key somewhere. Right, let's get this joke. This 200 coins. This is what I mean. I don't know where the other XP tokens are coming from. I've literally no idea. Literally no idea. Oh, we've still got some players to sell. All right. There we go. 263. 263. 263. There we go. See how we get on. So yeah, I don't know. There's 6 XP tokens and we only got 3, so it would have probably got us to about level 6, maybe even 7. So
offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Definitely a bit miffed.
Ward taken right to the air.
And because I can't work out how to get use check playing when we picked him. I mean, there is some good news. Apparently, the Twitch drop, we're going to get McCollum, Tristan McCollum, the free safety. Anybody that had their Twitch account linked, apparently, are going to get him. So, I don't know who else we'd have chose anyway, but I think we're probably going to switch it up anyway and maybe come away from unreal moments. Because I think some of the boosts have dropped anyway. Like, they are playing to what their level was. So I'm so glad we sold Mike Jones for profit. It's made up for losing so much on Odell, and you know, we're not far off 6 million now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just sell all the other guys, see what the team looks like, and start rebuilding for most feared. And might have to read some of the I think the most feared boosts aren't as good. The Unreal boosts seem to be pretty good, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why we can't get use checking the fullback position without losing one of those Unreal boosts, because it maxes out at 30 players anyway. I don't get it. I mean, the other thing as well is I might just do a calculation of all the most feared players we've got and see. I mean, it's going to reset tomorrow anyway, so I think this. We know we're going to have 22nd, 23rd, so we're going to have 2 more resets. But I hate it when I feel like I'm behind the curve. Like, it's so frustrating. And I was gonna chill out. I thought I probably should have waited, but then again, it's been out for a few. It's been out for an hour anyway. But yeah, so we should get that free safety, and then what we'll do is we'll upgrade the other player. I don't know what these shapeshifter players are doing either. Like, maybe that's what I need to do, get those upgrade tokens and start having a play with those shapeshifters, because I don't understand how they work, if I'm being honest. People are telling me that one of them is a running back. Quite a good running back as well. Right, let's try and choose some clock here. One of these you basically get penalised for running, so I'm always a bit anxious. Incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10. Here we go. Look throw this one. Ward finds him over the middle.
He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a game. I always need to remind myself that
Taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
these games are always going to have bugs. I think what annoys me is just that you're at a disadvantage. You're always going to be like a step behind if you don't get the levels. But then again, 14k. Well, it is. You've got to do a lot of these dailies to be able to level up 14k. So it is a big deal. You know, 14. That's like 30.
So we're through 3 here.
It's like 42 points. So it's probably like 3 levels that we're missing out on.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
But I think what I'm going to do this time, I think I'm not going to spend all the money on tickets. Especially because we probably aren't going to be upgrading use check anyway until we move on from Unreal.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Titans push the lead up to 12.
Titans 18, Giants 6. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away.
But I think a lot of these Unreal Moment players are still pretty good. Still going to be doing a job. We need to be trying to do some ranked. I think that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I think I'm going to be playing. I'll carry on doing these trick or treat ones today, and then I'm going to sell some more players because we're nearly at 6 million anyway. Thanks to the players we've sold. Probably move on from Saquon. So we've probably got a couple of grand in Saquon. I mean, it could mean that we could put the shapeshifter in at running back. And like I said, we had a good lucky pull with that Chris Jones. Right, we just want to rinse this clock down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
I mean, some of these later ones are really bad. I don't know how much mileage we're going to need in these modes to be able to get the next player. And we've already got Chris Jones and Moss. I don't know who else is worth getting anyway. But we'll see.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away.
So yeah, I need to try and, like I said, see what other people are saying about it. I'm surprised nobody else has mentioned it anywhere yet.
The Giants offense all set to get started. And they've really been smothered by that defense all game. Not just on the scoreboard, partner. Any yards at all. They've just been tough to come by.
Yeah, just hard yards. Just hard. Just no rhythm really throughout this one. Let's get some credit to that defense who has just had their number from beginning to end.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete.
Donald's pass.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A gain of 9.
We've reached the
Brings
2-minute
up
warning.
2nd and 1.
Giants
At the
hoping to make it look a
34-yard
little
line.
better before time runs out. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Throwing here, Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
For Jalen Naylor.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks
Yeah, I
it.
might have to look at the shapeshifters.
Shine after the play.
People are saying that they automatically change, but I've not upgraded any of them, so
Third down run by Hubbard. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A gain of 4 yards. First down.
On first, here's Donald. It's caught by Hubbard. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Hubbard.
Looking quickly
No
here.
gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
Play
38-yard
fake,
line.
Darnold. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Intended for
No
George
luck finding
Kittle.
George Kittle with that one.
Incomplete.
And that's going to leave him with a
Kyle
tough 3rd and
Hamilton
long.
was there defensively.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Going is Darnold on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Incomplete.
That is a DB's best
Wilson
friend,
on the
pressure.
coverage.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Throw is caught by the back. And this one will keep close. They make the save and force that turnover on downs.
Result of the
Hey, I
play
get it's already
is
over,
a
but go down
turnover on
swinging.
down.
Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
It's his running back. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a big play down to the 19.
Play.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Yards. And the Titans
Let's go
first
now.
down.
They're going to pass it here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's
Oh,
another
Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds Barkley underneath.
Lawrence pass.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the
26,
stop.
Saquon Barkley. A gain
Ready.
of 5.
Again,
Brings
Ward
up
going to the
2nd
air.
and goal.
And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Titans keep running away with this. Trying to drive the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders.
Good.
And the Titans continue
Makes the
piling
score
on to this
Titans
lead.
39. Giants 6. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Western on the return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or, if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.
Right, so we're going to start selling some of these guys now. Yeah, so I think that that one thing has disappeared anyway. So I don't think it matters. I think we can start moving away from these players because we're not getting the attributes anyway. So we can probably start thinking about going back up to either a full eagle chemistry or start getting the most feared chemistry coming in. I don't know whether the strategy item is still happening. I don't think it is. I'm just going to put the most feared one in just to check it. So we know what Saquon has got. Because there really is no... Yeah, he still gets +1 speed, right? Let's just have a look. So that strat item we've been rolling with, we may as well have not bothered. Let's have a look at this guy. Yeah, so I don't think it matters. We're going to start rolling into most feared chemistries now and start to deconstruct any guys that we've got that are non-bind. So, cornerback. Let's try putting this guy in now. So he doesn't quite get 89. But it means we can sell Brit. Let's just have a look. Like if we compare, I mean he's 90 speed, so I think we've got to sell Brit. Right, let's deconstruct Brit. Let's get him advertised. We're not going to get much money for Brit, but I think this is what we've got to. I think this is what we've got to do. And I can't remember the Derrick Henry whether he's a most feared. I think he is. But yeah, I think we've got to sell this guy. So we will first of all downgrade him. Let's see what he's selling for first of all. Okay, 200. Somebody bought him for 246. Let's go and have a look on the auction house first. I don't think we paid an incredible amount for him. But if the rumours are right and we're going to get this player from the Twitch drop, so 175. Okay, we're just going to sell him for quick sale. See what we bought him for. 260. Okay, we're not losing too much. But we've got to move on. Can't get sentimental. So we'll sell him for 179. And he gets him off the books. It's going to get us closer to £6 million, and then we can start having a bit of fun. We've got these two guys, and we're just going to start replacing anybody that's a non-bind. I mean, I'm kind of thinking maybe we should sell Deshaun. Let's just read it and weep what we paid. 379. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just see what he sells for, shall we? Okay, still Still selling for a bit of money. Do you know what? I think we got to do it, haven't we? Yeah, I think we got to do it. We shouldn't have bought him, probably, is the thing. But if we can get some... Let's just have a look on the marketplace first. $290. Okay. Yeah, we're going to sell him. We got to sell him. We go 280. Go 280. Try and get a quick sale on him. Definitely wasted a bit of money, didn't we? We got a lot of binds, so this guy we could sell. Could sell Tillman, but he's going to be doing the job for us, strong safety, I think. And he's a limited, so probably going to keep him as it is. He's a bind. He's a bind. We could probably sell Saquon. So yeah, we've got that new defensive tackle, but he's a 49er. I don't think he gets any most feared attributes or anything. Let's have a look at Lenore. Let's just refund this upgrade. I just want to see what he's selling for. He's a 49er though. This is the problem, but he's going to drop like 50k. What do we buy him for? Crikey. Yeah. And Braden Smith. I mean, we've got to sell Braden Smith. He's obviously not going to be... He's not on the team anyway, so... Let's go there. We did sell somebody. Taylor Britt. So we'd sold Taylor Britt. We were open for a quick sale for him anyway. So that's fine. I think we're going to sell Diamador. I think we will sell Diamador. And then we'll have to slot some of these most feared players in, I think, because the team is going to be hurting a little bit. Let's see. So right, wide receiver. We were spoilt for receivers at one point, weren't we? So I'm going to put Devontae in. And then we'll probably put Golden back in here, maybe. Let's put Metcalf in for now. And then, just thinking now. where... Right, so we're going to put Charlie Warner in here. Oh, we sold somebody. There we go. Right, 6 million. 6 mil, looking good. So we've got left guard, 87 overall left guard. Landon Dickinson's. The question is, can we replace enough of these? We know we've got this guy. Charlie Warner. So we've got... I don't know whether this shapeshifter... We'll probably sell that fullback then. So we've got the shapeshifter in there. I don't know whether he counts. I guess he does. Yeah, he does. He counts. So the other shapeshifter was a free safety, was he? So obviously we've got Cook in there. We can't really replace him. We can place Alex Singleton if we've got a will backer. Strong safety. So we've got a couple of mics. So we've got Shazier. Oh yeah, so Shazier, Gifford. Who was this other mic? Wallace. So we'll put Wallace in, and then we'll replace him with Shazier. There you go. So where else have we gone? Now we've got some defensive tackles. Pretty sure we got some more defensive tackle. There we go. Left edge. So we've still got... Hang on, we lost. How did we lose an eagle? Confused now. Where did we lose an eagle? Oh, I know. This guy. This guy was an eagle, wasn't he? Yeah. Yeah, that guy was an eagle. Yeah, so strong safety then. So Xavier Watts. We can't do that here, can we? Left edge. Let's see what this cat gets. Yeah. So he gets an 86 there. That's interesting. That's interesting. So we could get an eagle in here now. Surely we've still got a Philadelphia Eagle. Crikey, really scraping the barrel. Why can't we... Okay, Alex Singleton's an eagle, so that's fine. This guy is not an eagle. And he's getting 86 again, so we can put our boy back in here. He's going to go back to 86 anyway. So there we go. That's cool. That means then we can do this. To get Shazier back in there. And then we got Luke Gifford. Where's this Mike? There we go. There we go. Right. So where are we looking now? Chemistry. So we need one more for most feared. We're going to get another boost. Oh, this is the big one. Speed. So where do we do this? Where do we do this? See, some of these other guys must have like Eagles chemistry knocking around. So look back on the offense. Buka, Jalen, Swift. So these are all Eagles. So DK, yeah. So DK, we're going to change. We probably shouldn't have sold that receiver, should we? Or do we have another Eagle receiver somewhere? I feel like I've gutted my team. Probably should have saved our team first, shouldn't we? So if we just put Terrence Marshall in there for now. We've got T. Higgins, Terrence Marshall, and Agbuka. So we're going to swap T. Higgins. Right, we're going to swap this guy with T. Higgins. And then we're going to swap this guy with Agbuka. There we go. And then we should have Eagles 31. Right. So now we should be able to get another most feared guy somewhere. So I'm thinking. So what have we got here? Who's there? So we've got Cole Hamilton as a sub linebacker. So we could put Shapeshifter in here. And there's that given us... Oh, yeah, he's gone to 89 now, see? There we go. So here we go. Now we're starting to make some progress. That's what we needed, didn't we? Now I feel a bit better now. And Randy... has got +2 speed, 92 speed. This is why he's going to be a nightmare to cover. That's why we got him. And Chris Jones, 76 speed, not great, but we got money in the coffers now. So this is feeling pretty good. Can we get another 5 players in though? That's the question. Can we get another 5 players in? Like, we got Brian Urlacher. If we could get a Mike backer, we could resign Urlacher to... So Singleton... is an Eagle. Cook, we're going to replace. So we know we're going to get Cook sorted. Eagles, we are still at 6. So where can we replace these guys? Now we know we can get an Eagle in here. Or if there's another most feared cornerback. Yes. But we don't have enough player spots. So we're going to have to think about this carefully. Right, we're going to take Pacheco out. So we take Pacheco out. And we're going to put in... this guy. Now we can get a cornerback in. Because he's probably going to look not too bad, is he? There's other corners we can get as well. So Riley Moss. We don't have a bind version, so we can sell the other guy. And he gets 82. There we go. So we need another 4 players to get to the next boost. I don't think we can do it. It makes me wonder how we got 30 of those other players. So we got this guy. If we had another cornerback, we could do it, couldn't we? Let's go and see what are the most feared players we've got. Where are we going? My items. There we go. Because we've got a load in here. Let's go A to Z name so we can see duplicates. So Kendrick Bourne and a left guard. But we've also got Traylon Burks, who's a bind, so I'm probably going to go Traylon. These are all binds, which is good. Conor McGovern centre. We already got a centre starting. So we know we can put a centre in there. Right, yeah. So this is the quandary. We've pretty much switched it up to be most feared. So we are nearly full. So we're only missing a jumper pursuit and a BPR, whatever that is. I forget what that is. BPR. We've got this one maxed out agility jump. That's freak players. I don't know who freak players are. I'm assuming agility and jump and change of direction. Agility and jump. Yeah, I guess he's a freak, right? So he must be a freak. So what I'm wondering is, shall we upgrade to be 49ers? Because if we do, we already know what we could do. We could get Vernon Davis in here. That's going to mean that we can get rid of Trey McBride. We've got other options at 49ers tight ends that can fill these spots. We've just took Juszczyk. I know he's multiple teams anyway, but I'm thinking that we could get a pretty tasty 49ers team because I don't see many Eagles most feared players right now, except for the limited. And I'm wondering if we take this opportunity to switch, we can get Silverback at left tackle for. We could either slum it and get his 85 overall. And let's face it, we're only going to drop 1 point. Or we could go and get the big 88 overall. And he's probably going to be 89. And then, yeah, we're going to be 89 across here then. I don't know who we've got at right guard. It's normally Dominic Pooney. So we might still need to potentially fill this spot with another player. And then we know we've got a 49ers right tackle. So I think we could probably do it because most of them are seasoned players, right? We know we're going to get this most feared guy in this position at the end of the week, hopefully. Urlacher, could we get a 49er playing Mike? Question, don't know. Potentially. We've got Alex Singleton, we'd have to replace. We've got a Gifford, so he's going to get a double helping. We got a few 49ers that are most feared as well. We've got Brandon Ayuk, and we've got the other guy, forget his name. Not John Jennings, I forget his name now. The other receiver that we can check. So the other 49er receiver being Kendrick Bourne, because he's been doing a job for us. So I'm thinking now is the time. Now might be the time to switch. I'm going to test it. Right, I'm going to test it. What we're going to do is we're going to change active lineup. We're gonna delete this Niners one, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and create a new one. No, what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy active lineup, and we're gonna call it 49ers, and we're gonna have a look at what we can do. Because I want to see Randy Moss at 93 speed. That's what I want to see. And all we need to do is go through. I mean, I'm not going to change these guys yet. Let's just go and have a look to make sure we've got these backup 49ers available to us. So we were sure to keep a lot of these 49ers players because we knew the time would come. We knew the time would come. We can see a couple there. I'm not seeing a left tackle though. Please be a left tackle. Right, so we've fallen the first hurdle. We don't have a 49er scrub at left tackle. So let's change it. Let's change it. There's got to be a cheap. $49er. I hope we haven't sold 49 strat card either. Okay, yeah, that's a problem then. That is a problem. So we don't have a 49 left tackle. And this is who we'd have to buy. We'd have to buy big Trent Williams. We'd have to waste 200k. Maybe it isn't doable yet. I mean, it does mean, of course, that do we have a most feared left tackle? Because that sort of answers the question. Oh, hang on. That was probably the fullback, right? 76 overall. Let's go and have a look to see if there's a most feared left tackle. I mean, there should be, right? Yeah, Tyler Guyton. 40k though. Do you know what? Let's get him for 40k. Let's get Tyler Guyton for 40k. Right. I think we try it. I think we try it. So, what we do is we replace this guy with Tyler Guyton. And he gets 86 anyway. This is what I mean. He's getting 86. Left guard. Left guard. We got Silver back in here. So what 49ers have we got at right guard? Yeah. So we've got the double left guard player. I mean, this is where we're going to lose. This is where we're going to lose it, right? We're going to lose a left guard. This is tricky, isn't it? This is tricky. I don't know what to do. On the one hand, well, we're in now. Let's go and replace the. Let's go and put the. We know we've got a 49ers right tackle. We've got Colton McKivitz. So we know we've got Colton McKivitz. We know we can change him. So we'd need a 49ers right guard or another most feared. Then we know we could use our tokens and get a 49ers tight end. And then in here, you see, this is the thinking I've got. We know we've got Brandon Ayuk, and we know we've got Kendrick Bourne. So immediately, we're dual threat, right? instead of having Traylon in here, we could have the other guy, and we'd be 49ers across the board here. If we got Brandon Ayuk in here, he's an 87. He's going to be an 88. He's probably going to push into T Higgins. Running back, I don't know, Derrick Henry maybe, or see what gets released tomorrow. Maybe that's what we do before we do any big spending today. Is wait till tomorrow and see what we do. Because I don't want to replace all these guys and be losing out on running backs. I mean, got Alvin Kamara. Just trying to remember who we've got 49ers wise. We can put Garendo in there and McCaffrey in there. Maybe get Derrick Henry in there. And then defensively, we know we've got Moss, we've got Maddox. Like, we've got a most feared secondary except for Carlton Davis. Jonathan Cooper. So let's have a look at left edge. We must have a 49ers left edge. If we don't, we could get Bosa in the fray. So we got Bryce Huff. I mean, we might even get some upgrades in our backups as well. Like, Bosa would fit in nicely here. And then we know we've got a right edge. Because we saw him, didn't we? Where is he? Michael Williams, there we go. So we're getting backup upgrades to boot. Defensive tackle, obviously, we've got our new guy. And he gets an 86. 86. Let's look. What's our chemistry look like now? Only tier 1 still. That does surprise me. But then again, we've got all these other guys we'd have to upgrade. So we know we can do 1, 2. Right, have we got another Will backer? 49er Will backer. Knocking about somewhere. I'm sure we got another Will backer. There we go. Nick Martin, you'll do. Welcome to the team. Luke Gifford we've already got. Urlacher, Shazier, Dre. Already doing a job. Tillman, Shapeshifter. So let's go have another look. The other thing is as well, we can come back and change these guys now, can't we? Like, because this has ended. I forgot about that. So we can put Thomas Morstead in. Oh yeah, of course. Wonder if there's any like kickers for most feared. That's the thing. So we've got punter. Jake Moody. Obviously, we're not going to run with Jake Moody, but we're just going to run with it for now. We know we'd probably pick up some of the 49ers in this position. It does mean we probably should think about Eagles, right? On the Eagles team, we've got 2 more options there. So chemistry-wise, no, 49ers are 2. So let's do the math, right? What are we saying then? So we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's another 18 49ers. So we're at 2 at the moment. So 18. What am I missing? So that's 18, 28. Why would I be too low? Running back. Hang on, let's count this again. I'm getting something wrong here. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, because we're going to get doubles, aren't we? So for now, we'll just do these twice. 3, 4. Yeah, that gets us to 30 49ers, basically, doesn't it? And of course, we'd put Ayuk in here. And then we would just need a running back, probably beast mode, that would allow us to put a different player somewhere else. All right, okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to go back to our Eagles lineup for now. We're going to make sure we've got all of our stuff activated. So I think we've lost some stuff, haven't we? But I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to contemplate getting the 49ers up. We're an 88 overall anyway, so you know, I think jobs are good. And then I'm thinking using our tokens. It's a collector series, isn't it? I think it is this one could give us. So it's probably going to cost us money, though. This is the problem, right? It's going to cost us. It's going to cost us money. What was that at the bottom there? It's a bit weird. I didn't notice that. Is that like a set to get an XP token or something? Is it? Oh, well, that looks a bit funky. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. What we've got Saquon, I think he's going to be doing a job for us, isn't he? So there's the season XP. 385 plus overall season events player pack. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Right, but yeah, I want to see this Randy Moss. I think let's have a look at how many 49ers we've got in the bag and how many Eagles we've got in the bag. So we're pretty close, right? 65 49ers. We got this guy twice, which means we are gonna have to sell one of them because we bought him by mistake, not him. So this one we're going to just take the loss on. Hang on a minute. We bought this guy. What's going on? No, I'm confused. I'm sure we bought this guy. Hang on a minute. I'm confused. Why does it not tell us what we bought him for? That's... I smell a rat. Smelling a rat. Alright, so we've got 2 Kendrick Bournes. We can either sell him or get some candy for him. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of doubles here. I mean, we'll have doubles on the Eagles as well, I guess. So keep Richie Grant. We've got multiple of him, so we'll just sell those for 8 training. But yeah, we got 6 million in the coffers anyway. I think a lot of these guys we sold. Let's have a look at the Unreal guys before we go, because we might as well move on from these guys. Oh, man, I need a break. This menu keeps getting me. Why does it do that? It's so annoying. Alright, so Andrew Beck, I'm sure paid good money for Beck. Yeah, we did. So his services are no longer required, so we're going to get him sold. Because these players are only going to go down in price now. You never be afraid to offload some of your players, even if you're making a loss on them. It doesn't make sense to hang on to them. So I'm just gonna. Oh, he's not upgradable anyway, so we might as well just keep Sweat. Could be a filler piece later if we sell the team. So look at Trevon Walker. I believe we bought him, so yeah, we will be for sure getting this guy moved on as well. And again, it's going to be about the 55k mark. So we've pretty much halved our money. This is why I don't want to jump the gun buying any of these most feared players, because they're going to get a release tomorrow. I don't want to be spending a load of money and then realise we're going to get some new players tomorrow that could fill out the team. Okay, he's the active lineup, so yeah, we're gonna have to do a bit of business on that. Peyton Willis, is he a bind? Not sure. We did spend on him, so we're gonna have a look. You never know. Yeah, so can't do anything with him, so we might as well keep him around as a filler piece. London Dickinson, this is an interesting one. So he's not in the team at the moment. We're not going to sell him. I'm just going to have a look. He isn't auctionable anyway, so obviously we're going to be keeping him around. Braden is for sale. Sanders, obviously we're upgrading. These guys, we probably did pick these up, didn't we? So not too worried. Like tackle assists, he did get involved. This guy. Oh, he's an Eagle. So we're probably going to keep this guy around because he's a Philly. This guy, though, probably not. And we did buy him. What's his stats? I mean, it's not really even worth doing anything for this guy. We're just gonna get him listed. Let's get what we can for him. quick sale. Right, I think this guy... Was he an upgradable guy, this dude? Can't remember. We did buy him, I think. What chems has he got? Just Bengals, so not really useful at this juncture. But he has a bind, so he'll be a filler piece, I'm sure. This dude, I was dying to get this guy in as a long snapper the other day. Let's just ungrade him. Interesting, you don't get no chemistry pieces. Oh, okay, I think we'll sell him. We may as well get him sold. Get what we can for him. If we ever want a long snapper, we know where to look. Ben Skronek, can't remember. Did we buy this dude? I think we used him to get a little bit of RAM chemistry, didn't we? Yep, so he's another bind. We'll either go to training late. Singleton, we know is an Eagle. The other fullbacks, I think we can sell this guy. We're only going to get a little bit of money for him, but he is now surplus to requirements. I want to try and get back to 6 million as well. Right, Austin Corbett. Yeah, there we go. The other Ram in the house. So we can get Corbett sold and moved on. Now, we did buy a lot of these as like filler pieces, I remember. And that's what we're going to do with most feared. We're only 5 away from getting the most feared chemistry now. I don't even think we ever played Harrison Phillips, actually, but he's another bind. Get a bit of training back for this guy. Alvin Kamara, probably going to be upgrading him. I don't think we can quick sell any of this stuff, but we will quick sell this. 400 coins. Let's get that done. And yeah, we've got so many of these that are binds that we can't move on from anyway. So, it is what it is. Bottom line. Let's have a quick look at the lineup, because what I am tempted to do now is get this use check upgraded. Oh yeah, we got to take care of a bit of business, haven't we? Rush left end. So we might be getting Bosa. That's what we might end up doing. Right, who were our right ends, guys? Rush left end. So we had Sweat in there, right? Hang on, I'm confused. Who have we got in here? Jonathan Cooper. Right. Okay. Why is he so low on the list? I mean, I guess he's in there for now, just so that we can sort the team out. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is we are going to go and we're going to buy these. But I really think that we're going to be able to get a pretty decent 49ers team together. And we could run with this use check card at running back for a bit, potentially. Obviously, we're going to be going through the gears with the season level, even though we've been cheated out some XP. I'm sure tomorrow we might get some promo stuff that's going to level us up a little bit, but hey, I'm sure it's not going to be too bad. And there we go. Oh, and of course, yeah, we didn't change him to be a 49er yet, but he is. And we're going to be able to double dip as well. Like we're going to be able to get a Bosa in this position and Silverback at left tackle. I reckon that we could make a much better team with 49ers chemistry now. Derrick Henry at running back. I don't know what he looks like. Might have to do a bit of research, but we could get a pretty decent 49ers team on the table, maxed most feared, with Marshawn Lynch as running back. Could do it, and still have $5.5 million in the bank. That's what I'm thinking. Right, let's have a look at what Cole looks like now with his lead blocking and his impact blocking, because this is, I mean, 87 impact blocking, run blocking 87, lead blocking is 87. This is going to be all sorts of fun. It says he's an 89 there. Did I imagine that? Oh yes, because we need to buy that one next. And he goes up to you could go to 92. He's going to be a fullback for a while. This dude. Look no further. We broke 6 million again as well. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll wait until tomorrow. We'll get silver back. We'll use their tokens to get Vernon Davis, because we're not going to get the limited. We'll just get the basic version. Sure, he'll be fine. We're going to swap everybody out to be 49ers. We're going to get Bosa for 90. And I think we just move on from Eagles chemistry. Randy Moss will be our first 93 speed player. He's going to be causing people a lot of problems, I would have thought. Right, I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been a fun session, to be honest. But my stomach's hungry. It's rumbling away, so I'm going to eat some food, and then, yeah, no doubt, we'll be back with some more Most Feared. Bye for now.